Because
We are going.
oh look, hey,
Hey guys. Uh
That didn't work.
welcome
okay, just having
to the
issues.
Nerdy News Break. The Skype Nerdy News Break.
Good morning, Colorado.
Thank you. I was
Can
waiting
somebody
for that.
mute? Can somebody mute him?
We can be a little rude, but we can.
Well, you guys are in Colorado, so I get to say good morning, Utah.
Anyways, guys, we are in quarantine again. However, we are still sponsored by Best Sloped Coffee, the best sloped coffee in all of the Rocky Mountains, because they are. Anyways,
I stopped by there the other day. By the way, Tom says hi to everybody.
Aw, Tom.
Yeah,
Hi,
I thought.
Tom.
Comfort.
I kind of considered going to the background, like in my kitchen over here, and just like loudly making coffee, because we're missing it. But
You know what we should do? We should do a really bad painting of like being outside in Best Slope and put it behind so it looks like we're at Best Slope, but it's really bad like drawing versions of it.
That would
because you could do green screens of that on Zoom, so we should try that
Zoom
for Zoom.
doesn't require green screens. You could just take a picture of Bed Slope.
Yeah.
And put it in your background.
Should we play with that next week if we're still in quarantine?
Perhaps.
Actually, we will be because it's supposed to lift on the 26th.
Let me play with it a little bit and see what happens.
But anyway, I got it.
The 26th will lift. So.
Yeah, I might still be home because I think we're slowly going back to work. We're not all going back to the office.
Dude, I want to go back to work so bad.
Anyway,
we've
do
been.
You work?
Alexa and I have been. We've been doing the Infinity War saga marathon, and we just finished Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh, nice.
And we're noticing a lot of stuff now that everything's came out. We're noticing a lot of Easter eggs that we didn't catch before. We also realized how much we hate Black Widow. And Nick Fury's kind of I don't like Nick Fury even more now.
You also notice some of the stuff wasn't like as bad as everybody thinks. Like when you rewatch it, you're like, Age of Ultron really wasn't that bad. It just wasn't as.
Who says it was bad? It was really good.
Some people think it's.
So
some people
the reason why people said it was bad is because of the original content. So this is what happened. This is what I noticed
purists.
Too. This is what Marvel was saying before, though, is that they were following comic storylines, and then about Captain America: Civil War, they started shifting from like following already made content to like taking titles of content that's already made and creating new stories with them. And Marvel never really disclosed that they were going to make that shift, and it like got people's panties in a bunch.
Oh, what? That they were
I was one of
going
those
to make
people.
movie adaptations?
Well, no, that they weren't making movie adaptations. They were creating they were creating completely new storylines, like the original Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
They would have sent someone back in time to kill Hank Pym. So it's like, according to the purists, they were completely like tearing apart a really good storyline rather than saying like, "Hey, we're making a completely new storyline for this universe."
Changing it to make the movies make sense without having to have a whole crap ton of other movies to introduce other characters that they didn't have yet.
No,
but they ended up introducing the characters needed for Age of Ultron, anyways. Literally the next movie that came out.
What they ended up starting to do instead of following the storyline is they followed the spirit of the storyline. Like they followed the idea of the storyline. Because Infinity War isn't like so like the Infinity stuff isn't like Infinity War at all.
Yeah, or like Infinity. Yeah, it's not like any Infinity type of
like Thanos isn't sitting on the moon carving his name into stuff and like he has like some demons running around and being like, "Hey, you're pretty cool. I'm strong. You're strong. We should be buddies."
Yeah, so
that
it's
never
just
happens.
like it was just what we noticed was an obvious shift of like they were legitimately following actual comic book stories to creating their own stories using the titles of popular events.
For sure.
So there's an obvious shift between the two, and I think Age of Ultron was the first movie that was super obvious and apparent, and I think that got fans upset. And it was you didn't really realize that until Age of Ultron,
which is dumb.
Which is dumb,
it's
but
dumb
to be fair though, it's just like as a company, if you say like, hey, we're bringing you the Age of Ultron event, and you don't really, I'm not saying they have to disclose it, but you don't really disclose like, hey, we're creating our own storyline, people are going to expect the Age of Ultron.
Yeah, what I'm saying is people shouldn't expect that because people do that with movies all the time with adaptations.
But when you have a pattern of saying like we're doing this storyline from the comics, and then you don't do that storyline from the comics and you do your own without saying it, people are going to get upset. They don't have to, but it's kind of like an obvious reaction. It's just like,
anyway,
if I say, hey, I'm going to bring chocolate, and I bring you pretzels.
You want to get off your rant so we can actually do our job and do our news break?
Yeah. This is a lovely soapbox, but...
Our 15 minutes news break.
Hey,
anyways, Wastelanders came out.
Wastelanders came out? That was pretty cool. I heard it's really good.
It should be.
It better be, because it's a 60 gig update. So,
dude,
mine should be done updating. I started it yesterday morning and just left my PlayStation on standby mode.
Mine said it was going to take about 2.5 hours to do. So,
mine said 5, and it took all day. Like I
just didn't.
Started the update in the morning, and then it was ready. I checked it out like right before I went to bed. I'm so stoked on it. I'm so excited.
So yeah, there's a guy from Polygon who has allegedly played it for 20 hours already. Meaning he must have started like right when it started going, wrote the article, and then went to sleep, because that's quick. But he said it's really good, so I am.
Yeah, I've heard that it's Fallout again, basically. That's what 76 has been missing. That's the biggest thing 76 has been missing. Human NPCs.
I heard it changed the game. They said it's not the same as New Vegas. Like it's not gonna hit New Vegas levels, that's the high bar, from what I understand.
Because unless they get that team back to make more Fallout games, nothing is going to hit that level. Because Bethesda, I'm glad they're making Fallout titles, but they don't know what they're doing.
Apparently, apparently the quests work like, he compared them to Knights of the Old Republic, where the quests are like region based. Like you have to go to the place, and they kind of stay like the quests are self-contained in that region.
I think that'll be fun, and I think that's kind of good.
By the way,
especially for this type of update.
Little tiny side story. I went to a vault. What is it? 84. One of the vaults in the game, and you can get into it now. It was one of the ones that was closed off before. You can get in there. Yeah, it's endgame content. You don't have I'm at level 62. And I did there's 3 tiers of challenge. I did the lowest tier, and I died in 2 minutes.
Do you think we could do it together as a group?
No, it needs a level 50 team. Not a level 50 player, a level 50 team.
Yeah, I'm only halfway there.
I know. Oh no, I'm aware. I'm just saying. Goodness, there is some content that I didn't know about, and yeah. It's not for the faint of heart.
I'm excited. Anyways, for those watching, Matt and I will actually be streaming. We'll be playing it tonight. So
we'll be playing tonight. But no. We're gonna stream. I'm gonna be playing this a bunch.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm so excited. So more news on the Ezra Miller thing. So he's basically gone to the WB begging to keep his job and to salvage his career because he knows he messed up bad.
Wait, how did he mess up?
You didn't see the video of him like choke slamming a girl while he was like erratically like intoxicated?
No.
Yeah.
Did you see the video? Because I haven't been able to find the video.
Yeah. So okay. So the video is kind of weird because it looks like she's a fan and she's smiling, and it seems like they're messing around. He's like, "You want to fight? You want to fight?"
Yeah.
And he grabs her, choke slams her down, but people are saying it wasn't like a joking thing.
Yeah,
like you know how some actors do.
According to the person that posted that in the first place, it was apparently a joke. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Sure.
I suppose.
But still, it doesn't.
The WB. Good. Yeah, the WB's not happy with it, and people are calling for Ezra Miller to get the axe. And, it looks like any production of The Flash is just done. It seems to me that The Flash is done. It's getting the axe, and we all know him being in Fantastic Beasts 3 is done as well. Like, it's not looking good for him. So unless the fan itself comes out and says something, or like there's another video that provides more evidence to that Ezra Miller was joking. But from my understanding in the article too, that he also has a reputation of just being kind of hostilely douchey though too. So
yeah,
it sucks because I really liked Ezra Miller, and now it's like if this is true, then it sucks that you're a douche canoe, dude.
Grant Gustin's a way better Flash, so
that's fair.
I'm just gonna say it. Like,
I agree.
He's
way better. Ezra Miller just doesn't do it for me in that role, not at all. So anyways, what other news did we have? Because I can't look it up because I'm using this.
San Diego Comic-Con is kind of in trouble this year. It looks like there's a very good chance that it might not happen.
There's a chance California might not be opened up enough for that large of a crowd by July.
Well, so their governor is casting doubt.
But he's not necessarily he's just casting doubt on large gatherings in general.
Okay,
so that doesn't necessarily.
Yeah. But let me run a Jake analogy. It's kind of like when your parents are like, okay, we might not get to go to the toy store today. Like, I think he's trying to trying to curb expectations.
He's trying to leave enough.
When you're talking about a venue that draws in over 100,000 people into one small area. So
I think that's why,
let's imagine it's not going to happen this year.
Huh?
Yeah, let's be honest. People travel from around the world to go to this convention.
Yeah.
So, like, if the pandemic is not calmed down enough, like, not on just like a U.S. scale, but like on a global scale,
they just don't want to draw that kind of those kind of numbers.
Right, and all it's going to do is basically like rekindle the pandemic all over again.
It could.
Comic-Con could be ground zero for it to restart it.
It's the first year I can go. Don't say this to me.
Dude, we still have FanX. It's
not the same.
We have Denver, too.
We have Denver. It just sucks because it was the Captain America 80th anniversary on 4th of July. It was like that. The one time I actually want to go to Denver was like the year for me.
No. And I'm selfish. I'm mad because I don't get to go to Comic-Con.
Hey, Matt.
What?
There's always next year.
No, it's not the same.
Watch, but International Comic-Con goes bankrupt because of this year. Matt can't go ever.
Fine.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say, Jake.
Anyways, so talking about that though, so because a lot of conventions are being canceled, I guess there's this. I just posted it in our in our group chat, but apparently there's a thing called GhostCon where it's like an online
CloudCon
convention.
CloudCon.
Yeah.
Because those are the same words.
Whatever. CloudCon. And apparently it's going to be a cosplay contest.
Nice.
And like some online.
It's on Discord.
It's it's supposed to have like this weird online convention feel. So I could honestly think like online comic book conventions where like you have like you pay tickets to go into certain online panels.
Wait,
and you join online groups.
Oh,
I mean, any convention.
Oh yeah, just like regular Comic-Con, I have to pay money, except for I'm not getting a real chair.
Yeah, but I mean, it does still keep the conventions alive and keeps like money in creators' pockets. Because like, here's the thing: with comics not being sold, I bet all these artists are like in the same situation as us, you know. And
oh, okay, yeah, I guess
kind of like how Blizzard does their virtual ticket for the BlizzCon.
Yeah, so it'd be like a virtual thing. But who knows? I think it's a cool idea. It's a good way of like still getting all those
going
and all those people who like Emerald City was canceled and San Diego might be canceled. So like, let's say you spent like 100+ hours on a cosplay and you don't even get to show it off. It's like that sucks. So CloudCon is
not
a cool avenue for people to do that.
Yeah, you know, if we wanted to feel like if we wanted to be authentic, what we have to do is like go. I don't know.
Have Comic Talk 616 do a panel last minute. Get some,
get some delivery popcorn from the movie theater where it's like $13 for a bag. I mean, really, really get that con experience.
Or have someone like heckle you through security. Just like have your mom stand in the doorway of the living room and be like, "This foam sword is not, by a lot approved by our convention.
Safe.
Sorry, sir.
Gotta get rid of it.
You're gonna kill Jason David Frank. You can't do that."
I mean, not with a foam sword.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If you check it, I wonder if. Okay, so before all the craziness, I wonder what would happen if you challenged Jason David Frank with a foam sword. Because I think they really can do like some of that stunt stuff.
Well, seeing that he's like a martial arts master, he would destroy you in seconds.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways, a couple of cool small things. So Kevin Smith is writing the coronavirus into the Mallrats sequel. Magic the Gathering bans a card before it even comes out. The card is called Lair of Behemoths.
Okay.
And it's a cute little. Okay, no, sorry, it's Lurdy, the Spellcat Chaser, and it's this cute little otter. And it's super broken. I'm gonna try to put it on the screen here real quick.
Sure.
Look how cute that guy is.
Okay.
It was banned from Adorableness.
Okay.
Apparently, it's too cute,
and
therefore it's too powerful. It's not it, but if you read the description, it's kind of
at all why. It's broken because.
Why do you have to be such a wet blanket? Why can't things just be cute and powerful?
Why has it got to be a wet blanket? Why can't it be a dry blanket?
Yeah, I'd rather be.
Because people appreciate dry blankets. No one's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna put on this wet blanket. That sounds nice.
You gotta stop being a moist blanket.
Oh, dude, why'd you have to say that?
Because I know you hate that word.
It's just a word, Jake.
Froze and stupid. I didn't hear what Matt said.
Oh.
What word does Jake hate?
Moist.
Moist.
Oh. You hate the word
moist.
Also,
apparently, Daffy Duck fights Scorpion too.
Hey guys, this is delicious coffee. It's very succulent.
There's a special place for you. Anyways, so there's this animation where Scorpion fights Daffy.
Yeah, because they're Oh gosh, just a little intro. That's hilarious.
That's pretty great.
It's probably for their newer movie.
Yeah. Anyways, some other big stuff. Are they going to
throw Mortal Kombat into Space Jam too?
I mean, at this point, they're throwing in like horror movie stuff, so sure.
Anything owned by the WB, so yeah, we'll probably see Batman and Scorpion drinking coffee together.
They have Pennywise and not like a cartoony version, like the original one.
So Space Jam is supposed to include all WB properties. So we're seeing everything from like Harry Potter on
is WB
to like
trying
DC.
is WB trying to make an Avengers? Is that what's going on?
No,
they're trying to do a Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
I hate
Anyways,
that.
That's what it seems like. It's gonna fail hard.
So it's also super cool. If you guys didn't see, new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. teaser released. John Krasinski played Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
Those rumors popped up again because he met with Marvel, and everyone's still casting him or wanting him to play Reed Richards. I'm 100% for that.
Yeah,
I actually can see that because he does a lot of other so he's done a couple other serious roles, and man, he kind of nails it.
Yeah. So what I really want to talk about this morning though is Doctor Strange. Sam Raimi confirms that he's directing this.
I am super excited.
We will see the return of Eric Foreman's Venom.
No, we won't.
You know, the one where Red is actually the Hobgoblin, and then Red shows up and, says he's going to put his foot somewhere, and then Eddie Brock says no thank you.
Yeah,
and then Ashton Kutcher was actually Spider-Man.
And then Spider-Man fights him, and then Red calls him a dumbass, and yeah.
And then Tommy Chong was played by Mysterio. And we found that all that smoke really wasn't his mystic powers. It was actually just Tommy Chong smoking it up.
I feel like Tommy Chong actually has that aura around him at all times.
We should do someone needs to make like a
cloud.
Someone needs to get enough money to where they can do that 70s show Spider-Man mashup where all the characters are playing the characters from that 70s show, but as characters in the world of that 70s show, so it's just super bad. It'd be the best film to hate.
Do we have other news?
Razio Dawson breaks silence on Ahsoka Tano.
Can you
cast
not
rumors.
Say names correctly or what?
No, I say them better than you do.
Who's Razio?
Rosario?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Razio.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Steve, you're drunk. Go home. You're tired. Go home.
Rosario Dawson? Goodness.
So those are all the links that
my name is Matt. His name is Steve.
Shut up. What links did you find, Matt?
What about Fallout?
We talked about Fallout.
I got the link for it. And there's the Wizards of the Coast put out content.
Unrelated note to Comic Talk 616. Yesterday was my 19-year wedding anniversary.
Wow!
Oh, congratulations!
Happy anniversary!
Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, to a woman who's put up with me for 22 years.
She deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
She deserves all the Nobel Prizes.
That's her superpower, is putting up with me for 22 years.
Nice.
That's an amazing power.
Nice. Well, I kind of need to go to work.
Oh, you mean shift over from one end of the counter to another?
Yeah, go move about 3 feet that way. Yes.
And do your day job.
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to go do my day job, which is nothing.
All right, so thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and stay tuned here on our Facebook page, if you're watching there, on our YouTube, on Mixer. We most likely will be streaming Fallout 76 tonight. It'll be on Knights Radiant Gaming. That is on most platforms. And here on the Comic Talk 616 Mixer. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you later.
Goodbye.